Hello and welcome to Marriage Counseling 101. In this episode, we will be evaluating the relationship between Mr. and Mrs. Macbeth. Please welcome the Macbeths. Hello, how's it going?
Nice to see you, Lester.
Today, we will try to uncover the secrets and problems within the relationship. Can everyone please settle down so that we can get started? Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Macbeth. How are you doing today?
Not too well, that's why we're here.
Okay, what are your goals for today's session?
Well, we want to repair our marriage and hopefully regain the spark that we once had.
Alright, in order for me to do this, I'm going to ask you to trust me. Can you both do that?
Yeah, we can do that for you.
Well, I hope you came here with an open mind and ready to get your relationship back on track.
Alright, let's just get this over with so we can fix our marriage.
Wonderful. But before I can begin to treat your marriage and give you advice, I have to know more details about the both of you. So if you don't mind, I'd like to ask several questions about your relationship.
Ask away.
The question is meant for both of you. Were you satisfied with your partner in the past?
Well, we only had some minor problems in the past, but it only recently escalated to a point where we have to resort to marriage therapy.
Oh, really? What recent events caused the troubles in your marriage?
I don't feel comfortable answering that, but in the past, we loved each other very much. We used to be quite the couple, almost comparable to Romeo and Juliet.
I'm glad to hear that. What caused your marriage to become so shallow?
I think we can both agree that our problems started after I encountered 3 witches. Since then, we never managed to get a proper sleep.
Lady Macbeth, would you agree?
Well, somewhat. Macbeth has been having some crazy hallucinations in front of friends at social parties and gatherings, as he's been seeing ghosts appearing at the dinner table. But I'm not really sure why it's happening, and it's putting some crazy stress on me because I have to try covering up for him to make it look like he's not crazy in front of all of his friends.
Macbeth, do you think that a lack of sleep results in your hallucinations, or is it something else?
No comment.
Moving on. What are the main problems you have with each other? Lady, you can answer.
Well, what bothers me most is we used to spend so much time together, but as a result of recent events, that has all changed. Like, he now doesn't include me in any of his decision-making, and he constantly neglects me, and I feel like he doesn't even pay attention to me anymore. And honestly, I feel that if I died, he wouldn't even notice. And realistically, if he did, he wouldn't even care.
It's a very common problem that I have dealt with in relationships in the past. Macbeth, what problems do you have with your wife?
Honestly, I think I lost all contact with her. Sometimes she seriously stresses me out. I don't think I can take this anymore. How did I manage to let you convince me to kill Duncan?
Hey, I never made you do anything. You had a choice to kill Duncan. You did it.
It's not my fault!
What do you mean it's not your fault?
Okay, you two settle down. We'll be back after these messages.
From Gambling with Dice to World Advice. Hi, I'm Witch Number 1, and together with the world's most powerful and influential witches, we created the worldwide psychic network.
Hello, Thane of Glamis. I see great power coming your way as you will soon be King of Cawdor. Although I must warn you, Macbeth, beware Macduff, and no man born from a woman shall harm you. And you shall be safe until the force moves towards your castle.
Wow.
Don't face your future alone. Call us and ask anything. I mean anything. With free readings, horoscopes, and psychic hotlines every day. We can't go wrong. Call 1-800-PSYCHIC-WITCH. That's again, 1-800-PSYCHIC-WITCH. And remember, this is just the beginning. Anyways, welcome back. Who has the power in your relationship? Lady, go ahead.
Macbeth definitely has all the power.
That's a lie! She constantly strips me of my manliness!
Settle down, please. It's her turn. Macbeth, you can answer after.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, so as I was saying, Macbeth definitely has all the power. He constantly leaves me out of things, as I said before. And honestly, it's just really making me depressed because he's just not including me in anything that he does.
Alright, this is a very common problem I see in many relationships.
Lester, can I share my side of the story?
Alright, go ahead.
Thank you. My wife isn't great and all, but sometimes I think she lacks in humanity.
That seems kind of brash. How so?
She controls the relationship. Most of the time I feel like she treats me like a servant.
In what way?
She would only come to me if she wanted something done. It should usually result in someone being killed. If I were to disagree or even be slightly hesitant to do so, she would constantly insult me, taking away all my manliness and pride, and then she would manipulate me into getting it done. In a way, I just wanted to prove to my little chunk that I was capable of doing a task.
Okay, before I say anything, I'd like to hear Lady Macbeth's issues. Lady, go ahead.
I would classify Macbeth as strange because he keeps having hallucinations. He saw this dagger floating in the air, but I don't really want to talk about it though right now, it's kind of personal. But he also saw the ghost of his best friend at a dinner party, and it really stresses me out, honestly, because that just ruined my entire night. I had to kick everyone out of the party. Such a waste of food.
Sleep. I want you to think about sleep.
Think about the last time you had a long, relaxing, deep sleep. I bet it was nice, right? Well, now every night can be more vivid, relaxing, and pleasurable with InstaSleep. InstaSleep is a medication for people of all ages that have trouble sleeping and finding inner peace. Look at this poor woman. She can't sleep. But with the help of InstaSleep, she'll be fast asleep in seconds. As you can see from our state-of-the-art facility, we manufacture our pillows to the highest quality. We only use the finest ingredients and materials to make our patented sleeping pillows. InstaSleep can be purchased at various locations, such as alleyways between the hours of 12 to 9. Caution: InstaSleep may include side effects such as depression, constipation, hallucinations, suicidal thoughts, swelling of the thumb, increased ambition, greed, becoming power hungry. It may cause you to lose all human emotions. In rare cases, InstaSleep has been linked to death. Do not operate a horse within 12 hours of consumption. Talk to your doctor to make sure InstaSleep is right for you.
Welcome back. Well, strange is a very broad term that sounds like a very serious problem. Unfortunately, we do not have time to answer that today, although we will continue with Mr. and Miss Macbeth on the next episode. Over the week, I really want you both to work on yourselves. Think about the husband and wife you should be, and what measures you'll take to become that person. Next week, I'll show you how to become that person. Remember, we're all rowing together. Now let's cross this ocean.
Thank you, Lester.
Seriously, thank you.
Thanks.